Hello everyone, welcome to another Walk4ALZ website tutorial. Today we're going to be reviewing how to send emails to your friends, your family, neighbors, anybody that you'd like to recruit to your team or you would like to invite to support you in your fundraising efforts. So let's go ahead and begin by logging in. So once you've logged in, automatically you'll be directed to your fundraising page. So before we go over the email tab, the first thing we want to do is actually go to the contact book, which I've already pulled up. This is a record of people that you've added or that you can add to make it easier to email them. So you can do that by importing contacts. And then once you click on that, it's going to prompt you to select one of these options, usually through your email, or for example, you can also upload a Excel sheet if you have that information on an Excel sheet, iCloud. There's a lot of different options that you can select from here. But let's assume you go through the process and you've already imported your contacts and you've added, in this case, I only have a few people for the sake of the example, but as you can tell, I've already added some people. Let's go over into email. Actually, before I do that, I should mention you can add people, multiple people all together through the import contacts option simultaneously, or you can add people one by one through the actions button. But I would recommend doing the import contacts option just to make it easier and faster. Now let's go back to email by clicking on the email tab. Here you will notice that there's two options to create either a new template or to compose a new email. New template basically just is your way of creating a new template that you can customize to say whatever it is that you want to say in your email, or you can just create compose and write a different one every time if you want to do that. There's two options over here. You can either select audience or custom audience. More often than not, probably the option that you want to opt for is custom audience, just because it allows you to know exactly who you're going to be emailing. And then when you go to add recipient, it's going to pull up the contacts from my contact book. I can also add people manually, as you can see here, but it's already going to have your contact book contacts preloaded so you can make it easier to add them all at a time. So let's just add selected here, and it's going to list the people that you've included. And then from here, you can select an existing email template that are already available for you. So for example, a Walk4ALZ general invite, outreach to potential donors, and then there's like another option. So you can kind of scroll through each one of these to kind of see the differences in the templates and make changes as you would like with this toolbar that will allow you to make changes. Or you can, forego that altogether and just create your own email according to whatever it is that you want to send. So let's assume I've already written my email and I'm ready to move to the next option. You can just click next here. It's going to give you a preview of what that message is going to send, who the recipients are. And when you're ready to send, you've already verified and double checked that everything looks okay. You can click send. And once you click send, it's going to send that information separately to each person that you listed. And that's it. That's all it takes to send an email through the Walk4ALZ website.